Okay, you guys, so we're going to go on a bit of an adventure here. Just got done having breakfast with the gun club, and we're going to go to Dayton, Matlock, Montesano, and then we're going to go buy a chainsaw. Are you ready? Let's get going. Let's go on a drive. Rock on. Peace. Okay, come on. We're going to do some adventuring. And I got smarter. I put in several stops so that even when I lose service, I'll still be able to know where I'm going. A little bit of a drive. Let's just go on a little bit of a drive. Yep. And let's go buy a chainsaw before we go home too. We got a bunch of housework we have to do. Jessica's heading over this week to help me one day. I need help one day. She's going to come help me. So I need to get the guest room dust free and all that other stuff. Everything caught up housework-wise.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Southeast Lynch Road, then turn right onto US 101 North.
Let's go. Let's see where we're going. Boom.
At the stop sign, turn right onto US 101 North.
Adventuring. Let's see if we can find something fun.
In 4.7 miles, keep right toward Matlock and City Center.
Let's go see. We might have already been on these roads, but you know, the seasons change. Things look different. Dayton, Matlock, Montesano, back to go the speed limit, girl. Back to Elma. That's the plan. Be off on a 1 in just a second. 4.2 miles. I want to be out and about just for a minute. Get out of this lane. We're not going to the exit only, I don't think. Nope, we're going past the exit only, but let's slow down a bit so we can get behind this guy because we don't want to get off here. He's going slowly. We don't want the exit only. So we'll get him going 60 though. Boom, baby, boom. So how is everybody doing? I know. We started a new season, feels like it's upon us. We just had daylight savings time, or no daylight savings. We sprung ahead. Which way is spring ahead? We sprung ahead this last weekend. Of course, I didn't even notice, because all the clocks did it all by themselves. So maybe that's why I'm so sleepy today. Super sleepy.
Stay in the left lane.
I am in the left lane. I'm just where I need to be, my friend. Adventuring. Maybe we find something cool along the way. Right? Guess we're not supposed to have any more rain today. After this drive and getting home, I should get my bottom out and run the lawnmower for thing, because I should. I had trouble eating today. I know you'll see this way after the fact, but this week on Thursday they're going to do the scope from the bottom and scope from the top. I'm going to scope the whole digestive system to try and figure out what is wrong with me. They've checked out a lot of things. They have a lot of ideas on a lot of things, so we will see. I'm not super concerned about it. I mean, they did it to Joey so many times. Both scoping both directions, by the way. not just one. And there's a lot of people who get the scope from the bottom up done like every couple of years or so. I've just never had it done. But they need to try and look at the whole digestive tract, so we'll see what they do. And then I should be going home on Thursday too. If they find something they could deal with at that moment, or something they find that's not so good that they're going to keep me, they might. The chances are I'm going home on Thursday, and then I have an appointment in a month and a half with a gastrologist again, unless
in 1 mile,
changes.
keep right toward Matlock and City Center.
Again, by the time you guys see this, that'll all be done with. And maybe they'll have an idea on all of it. We'll see. They're worried about scar tissue. They're worried about having to go in and deal with scar tissue again. We knew this was an upcoming thing. I don't think I have a blockage, but maybe I have a partial blockage or something. So I'm super not feeling good. You know, I feel parfy a lot of times, and I burp all the time. You guys, I share that so nicely with you. How many times have we been somewhere and I've been burping all over you? And I tell you, right now, seriously, I want to go get a Coca-Cola, and that's the last thing I need to drink. But the Coca-Cola, for some reason,
keep right toward Matlock and City Center.
Calms down the feeling of vomiting. It does, and I don't know why it does. And it also gets the headache. The headache, I understand, because the caffeine is sugar. Seems to calm down the overwhelming feeling.
At the stop sign, turn left onto West Shelton Matlock Road toward Matlock.
I haven't been allowed to take the Prolasac, the once a day upset stomach thing. Yeah, I can't take that before they do the test. So, and you shouldn't live your life taking them all the time either.
In 5.5 miles, the first stop is on your left, Dayton.
Get that sorted. I'm not worried at all. I'm in very good hands. See, there's people selling firewood in the back of their truck. You know, they went and got that. Oh, sorry, burped on you. See, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be so rude, but I couldn't even finish my food. And, yeah, anyways. So ladylike, Kelly. I know. Super ladylike. Oh my gosh. You guys just wish you were as ladylike as me. Oh my gosh. I need to finish the living room and start cleaning the upstairs. Clean the guest room. The guest room, no, the door's been shut. Nobody's been in it. I cleaned it after the last guests were there. Shut the door. I think I'll take out the bedding and start washing it because Jessica's allergic to dust. Dust her down. Wash the bedding. The pillows are all in those nifty, stay-free, dust-free stuff. So is the mattress. Every time I get a mattress or anything like that, I immediately put them in a bag. You know, one of those zipper bags all the way around it. And then I take two, not one, but two mattress covers. You know, the kinds you can pee on for kids. You know the ones. Vomit in the bed or you pee in the bed, it doesn't hurt. Well, why would you do that, Granny? You already have the other thing over it. And it's like, yeah, well, extra protection's never a bad thing. So I have those on it so it's completely covered, and then I put a sheet on it. So strip it down to the bottom and work my way up. Not take it out of the bag. I never take it out of the bag. There's a nice piece of acreage for sale. Oh, we were here before. We found an eagle. An eagle was eating something on the side of the road with the crows, and they flew off across the road. We were here when that happened. That was here. Starting to learn things. Are you guys starting to learn things? I really like going out to lunch with these, or lunch, out to breakfast with these guys on Monday. 3 people went shooting today. Before I went to the restaurant, I went by the gun range to make, they weren't there when I was there. I went by the gun range to make sure that they had wrapped up shooting. I didn't go shooting. I still have the open sore on my finger. I think I can go next week. I will just put those heavy duty nitrile, those black disposable gloves at the mechanic shoes. I got a whole box of those. They were not cheap, but you know, I don't use them frivolously. But I'm going to put those on before I go into the gun club and shoot, because the lead shouldn't be able to get through it. There's a really low airplane. Buddy, you're super low. You're like gliding, sort of. I can't show him to you. He's off to the right. That's weird. Looking at something. Anyway. So I'm going to put those on and go shoot. Get back to it. Call my finger good enough. Actually, the crazy part about my finger is, of all the time that it's been wrapped up and stuff, it hasn't hurt. It didn't even hurt when I cut it. You know what I mean? It was like, I'm sure it was in shock and no feeling. But now we're almost a month out, and the bandage is off it. It's not completely healed yet, but it's almost just a little bit of, you know, a little bit of a dot that's still trying to scab over and heal. It's kind of bubbled up where it splits open all the time when I bend it, and that's pretty much healed up too. But now it hurts. Now it stings and it hurts, and it did before. I don't think it's infected. It is really red, but it's really red because it's lost a whole layer of skin off it from being, you know, wrapped up and all that stuff for so long. There's like a whole layer of skin missing. But it's bending really pretty good. And I think when I'm bending it, I am putting little tears inside it somewhere. And it's still pretty swollen, but not like it was. So I feel the need still to cover it up. Not with the bandage stuff, but I mean when I go to the cut. I don't want to get lead. It's like lead would go right in it. Lead that's around. Maybe I'm just being paranoid, but that's okay. Better paranoid. By the time you see this, it should be all resolved. We should be resolved. But you guys, everybody has stuff. Still get out and do things. Do what you can do. You know? Do what you can do, baby. I'm super sleepy. I do drink coffee at the restaurant. Oh, I gotta remember to go get a bag of peas. I'm gonna make this Instapot rice thing today.
In 1 mile, the first stop is on your left, Dayton.
We're almost to Dayton. Dayton, Washington, guys. Dayton, Washington. It's on my left up here. I think it's super little, if I remember right. It's like, that's Dayton, I guess. Oh, burping, I'm burping. I think this is the upper digest, something with the upper digestion, because I ain't farting. TMI, Granny, TMI. I know. But I'm not farting. I'm just burping all over the place all the time. Crazy. You crazy lady. Betcha. It's another lot just full of ripped up cars. Oh, 35. Kicking it down to 30. Okay, so this is Dayton. We come through here all the time, guys. We know Dayton. I just didn't know it was Dayton. Right? You guys recognize this, right?
The first stop is on your left, Dayton.
Right?
Arrived.
Remember this Grange Hall here thing over on the right that was for sale? I don't see the for sale sign anymore on it. It's so sad.
Continuing route to Montesano. Your next stop is Matlock. Continue to West Shelton Matlock Road. In about 9.5
We might
miles,
change our
turn
mind and
left
do
onto
something
West
else.
Matlock Brady Road.
There's a really looks like a heavy-duty trailer over there for $2,000. I don't have an extra $2,000 to spend, but if I did, I might have to check that out. I wonder if it's any good. Maybe something I could put my scrap in, kayak on the top. I don't know. I'm not sure. Stop it, Granny. I know. Sorry, guys. I was gone so long yesterday. I was up north yesterday. There was a kid's birthday party. There was a rumble, taekwondo rumble I popped into for a little bit. So got tired. I got so tired. Oops, 45. Get up there, buddy. My buddy behind me is like, hurry up, lady. Did you see that sign? No, I know. They're just thinking old folks. El Ranchero broke. The broke ranch. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I've decided what I'm going to name my farm. It's just going to be Granny's farm. I need to figure out who's going to make me a sign now. Yeah. How'd they get that trailer? Oh, they did it from the other side. The trailer looks like it's just stuffed in the trees. Pretty sure this guy who's tailgating me will pass me as soon as he can. Let's hope so. Could name it Granny McDonald's farm. No, I just name it Granny's farm. A whole bunch of people behind me. You guys could all pass me. You had that opportunity. Don't make me feel guilty for doing the speed limit. Nobody's making you do anything, Kelly. You were allowing those feelings. I know, right? You guys get tired of my self-help stuff? My self-help talk? I had someone complain about that to me before. You're always like self-help all the time. You have all these phrases that you keep saying. Of course. How do you think I stay positive? It's not that I don't have issues or problems, do we all have issues or problems? Right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys can go past me. Not yet, they can't. There's no passing lane. We're going to be in a passing lane in a minute. I could pull over here. Let me pull over here. Hold on. Joggle. I want to go super fast. And this girl doesn't want to go super fast. I know. I just want y'all to go. There you go. Okay, is that everybody? That's everybody. A lot of the people were turning down the street. There you guys go. Go, Speed Racer. Go, Speed Racer. Go, Speed Racer. Go. Anybody watch the Mach 5 Speed Racer? I love that cartoon. Gosh, Granny, you're old. Yeah, I know you. My finger's stinging. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Quit whining about it, Granny. Don't give power. Those kind of things. Be up a little more. That's a better angle. I switched your angles, babies. I didn't like your angles. 45. I'm going 45. Saw some deer this morning coming out this way. I don't know. They just kind of looked tired. Their winter coat was leaving them too. You know how their shed that big and they kind of look kind of ratty. Not really healthy. That's what they look like. But I mean, it's just shedding their coat. Gotta slow way down. One was on one side of the road, one was on the other side of the road, and they were walking very cautiously. Of course, they probably have just made it through hunting season. I don't really know what hunting season is. I usually do because the guys talk about it, but you know, since I hurt my finger, I'm going shooting, so I don't know what's going on. can't believe that we're into March. I know you guys won't see this till later, but we're into March now. Time is just a flying right by. Life is like a roll of toilet paper. The closer to the end you get, the faster it goes. Rock on, rock on. I don't know which way I want to go yet. 7 minutes. Be to Mount Lock, 6 minutes. I think where we're gonna go, I'm gonna make it mad and go a different way. Granny, why do you always want to fight with it? Because I do. I want to take on new adventures. I want to find new things. Some of the roads we have to go on are the same, but they always look different because of the time of year and stuff like that. There's always the opportunity to see something cool. Struggling. What's that lake over there? What's that water? What's that water? Oh, we know where we are. Oh, holy crud. Why do we not remember how to get to this place? I should know all the time we're going here. This is Wenzel Lake. I think I'm saying that maybe right. You guys all know Wenzel Lake. We come here all the time. Or we come through here all the time. Wenzel Lake. Right? Mm-hmm. Going here with a kayak for sure. For sure. For sure. Wenzel Lake. Public access is coming up here in a minute. There it is. Should have probably gone down and let the guy behind me go, but it's okay. He'll survive. You guys know Wenzel Lake. Yeah, every time, guys. Every simple time. What's this lake? Oh, no, Wenzel. That's where we're at. Oh my gosh, Granny. Oh my gosh. Just get it together, girlfriend. Who are you? But anyway. It's funny with that carport. It's right up to the road. That's a cool house too. The one next to it's really cool. I mean, my finger is stinging and it's bad. It's because it's waking up. That's all, guys. It's nothing to be concerned about. But it is. Why'd you slow down, car? Come on, where you go? It's nothing to be concerned about. It's just healing. It's waking up. It's good. Oh, yeah, super doesn't feel good, but it is good. Oops, we don't need to go that fast. Let's get to 45. I had a great visit with the kids. It just was. Guess I've been living on the farm in the quiet too long. I was sitting in my daughter's living room, and everybody who was there is together because of me. And that sounds so conceited, but that's not what I mean. Okay. My daughter and her mother-in-law is there, my other daughter and their group. My daughter and my other daughter and her mother-in-law and their group were there. So you see how it's all from me? Okay, and then you go down the list, and then, you know, this kid came with her girlfriend, this kid came, you know, with her girlfriend, stuff like that. So because of me, that whole group is together there. And it's not, I mean, just accident of birth. It's nothing I did or constructed. I don't mean it like that. But I'm sitting there and I'm just watching and I'm just listening and I'm just seeing everybody interact and the babies and the little kids and all this stuff. And it's amazing. It's cool. Right? It really is cool. It really is amazing. You sit there and listen to this whole group of people all interact. And the starting point was me. It used to be the starting point was my mother. My mother's not with us anymore, so the starting point is me. It's just interesting, I think. Strange realization. And it's really funny, it's because we're going to have the Jackson family reunion. That is my mother's family. My mother's father's the Jackson. Right? My grandpa Roy Jackson. Okay, all my cousins that can come from the Jackson side of the family, but what else will come? My daughter's mother-in-law and her whole group, and my other daughter's mother-in-law and her whole group, and then everybody's, all those people will come. That's the Jackson family reunion. They wouldn't miss it. And you're like, well, but they are Jacksons. No, but because of the Jackson family, they're all together, and we're all together. And oh my gosh. My daughter's mother-in-law makes the best street tacos. Oh my gosh. And all the food is amazing, and guacamole that's just to die for, from scratch, not from a package. It's always, everything's from scratch, and it's just so good. And oh, I don't know, guys, it's just amazing. Very yummy. Very, very yummy. And fun and laughing and talking and paying attention and watching kids.
In 1 mile, turn left onto West Matlock Brady Road.
It's fun. It's super fun. Boom, almost down to there. Now, do I want to turn or do I want to keep going straight? We're going to see. We might have to make a choice here. Could be sorry, but I could go drive around for a little bit. I feel like driving around for a little bit. If we end up being out too long, I just want to go buy a chainsaw today. I want to go do it though. Oh, on the wrong side. Hold on. Wrong side. This side. Wrong button. Wrong button, lady. Wrong button. I had a car in the past, and all the stuff was on the other side, right? All the cruise control.
Turn left onto West Matlock Brady Road.
We're not going to go on
Then
west.
the next stop is on your right.
We're going to go straight. I want to go straight. Okay, we're going to go straight. I want to go this way. I don't know if we've gone this way before. No, we're not going to go straight. We're going to go this way. I don't know. Maybe we'll be sorry. We're going to find out. It's going to start yelling at me.
Proceed to the route.
Let's see what Lonnie yells at me.
Proceed to the route.
Matlock Grange.
Proceed to the route.
Might have to end.
Proceed to the route.
That was part of Matlock.
Proceed to the route.
It's going to keep yelling at me. See, until it gives me another way, if it will. We're almost out of service. So it's interesting. I think we've been this way before.
Proceed to the route.
It's good. She's going to keep yelling at me for a minute. I wanted to turn me around. Not turn me around. I want her to find me another path before I lose it. That's rerouting. It's going to tell me straight. Tell me straight. Proceed to the route.
Proceed.
Here we go. Oh, there we go. Now we're going straight.
In 1.8 miles, turn left onto West Beeville Loop Road.
Oh, it's going to keep wanting me to turn, though. Watch this. Okay. What road are we on? Beeville. Oh, we've been on Beeville Road. Okay, well, let's do a stop and a start. Stop.